Yo, what is good, you guys, man? Today, Roshiez is back with yet another video for you guys today, man. Before we get to this tier list, man, just want to say make sure you guys smash that like button. Get to 100 likes on this video, man, and make sure you guys join my Discord server. Link is in the description. I'm trying to hit 1,000 members by my birthday in August, man. So please make sure y'all boys join my Discord server. Link in the description. But with that being said, man, let's go ahead and start with this F. By the way, we're gonna do S, A, B, C, D, F. All right, that's the rank we're gonna do. Now, starting off with the F rank, the lowest rank on this list, we have Luffy, Naruto, and Goku. Now, they are some of the biggest main characters in anime, which sucks to say, but they are the worst characters in the game, in my opinion. Now, they are starters, so I mean, it kind of comes with being a starter. You're gonna be bad at, like, as a character. But those are the worst three characters in the game. Now, next up we have at the D tier, we have Ichigo and Deku. Alrighty. Now these are the other two starting 5 characters. Now I think these two are slightly above the F tier characters there. And yeah, I have to go with Ichigo and Deku for the D tier. Now the C tier is where things start to get interesting, you know what I'm saying. Now for our first C tier character, we have Sakura, aka Cherry in game. Now the bonuses is that you can heal your other, heal other players that are playing with you. But on the flip side, if you were to try to solo, you know what I'm saying, if you're not playing with anybody else, I don't think you can actually solo with Sakura. It's mostly for like bigger groups to play with, and that's why I have Sakura in the C tier. Now for Itadori, I feel like Itadori is the biggest wild card out of every character. I think it's very card based and very skill based at the same time. You might be able to solo depending on like how good you are, but I don't really think that Itadori would be good in the Jujutsu Kaisen. I think that's called the Cursed Dimension. Now I think you might be able to, you can solo in the Titan Dimension. You might be able to in Demon, maybe up to like hard. I'm not sure if you can on Nightmare, but you might be able to solo that far with Itadori. Now next we have Akaza, which also has a card, but this is a character tier list, you know what I'm saying. Now for the card, for the character, we have to put this in the C tier. Now it's a pretty good card, which you can get, I'm pretty sure, from the Nightmare version of the Demon Dimension. Don't quote me on that, it might be a different one, but I'm pretty sure it's the Nightmare difficulty on Demon Dimension. Now Akaza is a pretty good card. I think it's like a 6% chance to get him. I could be wrong. It might be like an 8 or a 10, something like that. I'm pretty sure it's like 6 to get the character though. And overall, I think Akaza is a pretty good character that you can get for free, but I wouldn't recommend paying for it. And yeah, next on this list we have, as well in the C tier, we have Natsu. Now Natsu I haven't really used too much myself, but you know what I'm saying, from seeing other people use Natsu and just, you know what I'm saying, it being a character in Animedimensions, I don't think Natsu should be any higher, but I think C is like the perfect ranking for Natsu. Now Natsu is definitely better than the starters, but I don't think he's better than most of the characters in the game other than starters. Like, you could argue maybe, I don't even know, maybe even Sakura, but that's probably it in the C tier and up. So yeah. But now onto the B tier. My personal favorite is Asta, which is the first character that I actually bought in Animedimensions. I'm not sure how I lucked out on Asta. I don't know what. I didn't actually. I just bought Asta. No, I think he's 300 gems. Don't quote me, but I believe Asta is 300 gems to buy. And if you guys don't want to save with the 1600 gems for a character, I recommend getting Asta as a budget character. Now Asta is a pretty good character. The damage is pretty good. You can definitely solo up to Demon Dimension. I'm not sure if you can on Cursed just yet. I haven't really tested it on Cursed yet, but I do know that you can solo up to Nightmare Hardcore on the Demon Dimension. So guys, make sure you guys are getting Asta if you guys want a budget character, because Asta is definitely a W character in Animedimensions, man. Now next up we have Killua. I believe B is the perfect rankings for Killua, man. Now for Killua from Hunter x Hunter, aka Hunter x Hunter, I don't think you say the X, but I just don't say Hunter x Hunter, you know what I'm saying. Now the anime was actually pretty good, but this is an anime video. This is a Animedimensions video. Now in this game, I feel like Killua is kind of slept on, but it's not the fact that it's like he's the best in the game, but it's like there's characters better than him, so like why would people even talk about Killua most of the time? Now Killua, I feel like Godspeed is a pretty good, you know what I'm saying, pretty good thing for Killua in this game. Now, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure he has a pretty high DPS. I might be thinking of the wrong character here, which I probably am, but I feel like Killer Will would be a B tier. Now, next up we have one of the two newest characters in this game, which is Sasuke, aka Sasuke, man, from Naruto Shippuden and Boruto. Now, I feel like B plus would kind of fit Sasuke here, depending on which cards you're using. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a skill gap thingy. Now, if you guys not watched my last video, I did a video on kind of like a review for Sasuke. Now, I think I did pretty well in that video. Make sure you guys go check that video out. But Sasuke, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the carrying is kind of hard to aim for large groups. It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's AoE, but it's kind of hard to aim it in a way. Chidori is kind of buggy. It's kind of hard to hit. And Amaterasu, I recommend using like a critical damage / critical chance card for this card, because Amaterasu, it has high tick. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys use that. And overall, I think this is a pretty decent B tier card, Sasuke. You know what I'm saying? Now next we have a free to play character in Tanjiro. I feel like Tanjiro is, I mean, if you can go 7 days without, you know what I'm saying, getting a 1600 gem character, maybe you're saving up for Rimuru or some of those other characters, man, then by all means go ahead and use Tanjiro. Now for a free character, he's actually pretty good. Have him right here in the B tier. Now I feel like Tanjiro is, you know what I'm saying, the weakest out of the B tier, but he's still a pretty decent character. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of like the average character in this game, but I didn't want to put him in the C tier. I want to put him in the B tier because I think he's better than every character in the C tier. But no, maybe like a B. Yeah, he's probably like a B minus. No, probably a B minus. Yeah, that's probably more accurate. Maybe a C plus B minus, somewhere in there. But yeah, I have Tanjiro in the B tier. Now starting off the A tier, I have Todoroki, man. Now I feel like Todoroki is one of the better characters in Animedimensions, man. Honestly, Todoroki is probably, nah, I'm not saying the best character. Definitely not the best character. But yeah, I'd say he's one of the top, maybe 7 characters, maybe 8. Definitely top 10 out of what, like the 15 characters in the game so far. Todoroki, man, I feel like you have to like have high damage, not to be good with him, because you're gonna be good with Todoroki either way. But I feel like he has like minor flaws compared to like stuff lower than on the list. So I mean, it's not quite an S tier for me, but Todoroki is definitely one of the best characters in the game. So make sure you guys use Todoroki if you got the chance. And next up we have Megumi. Like I said, for Todoroki, there's minor flaws here and there that stop it from being an S tier. But overall, I think A tier is a pretty good spot for these two characters, man. Now let's go ahead and start off with the S tier, man. Starting off with the S tier with a bang, man, we have Saber as our first S tier character, man. Now Saber, I haven't actually used myself, but I did watch a couple of videos on Saber, and yeah, man, Saber has definitely just been, you know what I'm saying, one of the better characters in Animedimensions, man. Make sure y'all boys use Saber, because Saber can honestly help y'all boys through so much trouble. Like, Saber is probably one of the better characters when it comes to like maybe not speed running, but like literally everything else in the game, like soloing, hardcore, big groups, small groups, you know what I'm saying? Now I feel like Saber is a pretty good S tier character. All right, next up we have Gojo. I heard a lot of people saying that Gojo was top 3, maybe even the best character in Animedimensions, which I'm gonna say that for a later character, but Gojo was definitely probably a top 3 character like they were saying, man. And I feel like S tier is where I will put Gojo, man. Now next we have the other newest character other than Sasuke, which is Bakugo, aka Baku Bro in Animedimensions, man. Now I feel that the damage on Bakugo is definitely up there, man. Now if you guys get Bakugo, I highly recommend, you know what I'm saying, trying to at least solo here and there, man. You don't even need help, because, well, I mean, most of the S tiers you need help with anyways, but I feel like Bakugo is a S tier. Now next up we have, in my opinion, the best character in the game and my favorite character as well. We have Rimuru, man. Now Rimuru, I feel like you can do literally everything with Rimuru. Well, you can't heal, but literally everything. Like, you can solo runs, you can speed runs, hardcore, big groups, small groups, you know what I'm saying? Rimuru is definitely one of the better characters in this game. Probably the best character. In my opinion, at least, in my opinion, Rimuru is the best character in Animedimensions, man. Now, I'm gonna make a video on rimuru very soon, maybe my next video. So make sure y'all boys that sub button with them posts notice on and stay tuned for that video, man. You know what I'm saying? And last but not least, we have Mr. Scaredy Cat himself, Zetsu, aka Zenitsu from Demon Slayer. Alrighty, now I gotta say this, man. You might be able to say that he's an S-, maybe even an A+, but I feel like Zenitsu is one of the more meta characters in AD, aka animedimensions, man. Now I feel like Zenitsu is honestly probably a top 2, maybe 3 character in this game. Now Zenitsu does have his flaws, just like every other character on this list, man. But I feel like Zenitsu is probably the go-to guide you guys want to use when it comes to animedimensions, man. Now you might hear people saying rimuru, gojo, saber, any character from S in the A tier, man. People might say get that, but I feel like if you have the gems to spare or just to spend, you know what I'm saying, get either Zenitsu or rimuru. I feel like those are the 2 go-to characters along with gojo. But yeah, I think this is a pretty accurate tier list, man. Let me know your guys' feedback in the comments. Like I said earlier, make sure y'all boys join my Discord server on this grind to 1K members, man. We are currently at 770 members, man. So please make sure y'all boys join my Discord server. Link is in the description. It might be the highest one, I'm not sure. Maybe like the 2nd or 3rd link as well. But yeah, it's definitely in my description, so make sure y'all boys check it out. And yeah, like I said, let me know your guys' feedback. Anything you guys would higher, lower, anything you guys would change, man. And yeah, with that being said, make sure I put the sub button, man. I'm just going to 10K subs as well. So yeah, with that being said, I think I did pretty well. But make sure you guys enjoy the rest of your evenings, nights, morning, day, whatever time it is for you. You know, so if you made it this far, let me know what time you're watching this. All right. And with that being said, guys, not even gonna say too much more. Just want to say good luck on getting those gems. And hopefully you guys can stay on grind when it comes to animedimensions, man. But with that being said, it's your boy Roshiez. I'm out. Peace.